Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be starting a new series. This time we're going to be playing Life is Strange, which I have mentioned in an earlier video. And yeah, so I figured out how to kind of like play it or connect my PS5 to my computer. But it's like, I'm streaming my PS5 to my computer, so you're going to see some lag, and it's not going to be full quality at all. It's not horrible quality. And after about 20 minutes or 30 minutes of trying, I finally got my controller to work with my computer, luckily. Which is 1,000 times better than having to use a keyboard for this game. So yeah, let's start. Also, this video, I'm not going to do an episode in one video. One episode is like an hour for 30 minutes or something. I think I remember. I don't know how I don't have to play this game for 400 minutes. So, yeah.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
I did try recording earlier, and it was much worse. Then I gave up and was like, okay, I'm gonna figure out how to do my controller and seeing FPS mode. I'm gonna try this in 60. I think I came out with 34.
Holy shit.
Also, just like The Last of Us, what I'm gonna do during like cutscenes and stuff is just not talk so you can hear it.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes
I
of
can't
those
believe I
sad
still have this
faces.
pen. I should take a picture to
She
prove
saw
I'm still
humanity
here.
tortured, right?
Plus, it's perfect for my
frankly, it's
portfolio.
Good job at
And I haven't kept up with my
yourself.
journal as much as I should.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
Kind of weird, don't you think?
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
I would read all this for you guys, but it's too long.
Obvious?
Like I always said, don't ignore this message, and I proceeded to ignore this message. I'll still show you guys this, because why not? Also, you guys want to read any of this? Just go to the page you want to read and just pause. Then continue from there.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
No. I don't.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert
My little
Cornelius.
camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I'm even pretending I don't see you at all. You're not there.
Yes, Victoria.
Victoria doesn't waste a second. Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge. Kate looks so sad and quiet today.
Hi, Kate.
I
Oh.
just worked so hard
Hi,
on this
Max.
shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think
You seem
Everyday
quiet
Heroes is
today.
important
Just thinking too
Also,
much.
if you guys don't know what this game is, basically, what you do is...
I hear that.
You're
Wanna
given
go grab a cup of tea
choices.
and bitch about life?
Thanks,
You're
but
given,
not
like,
today.
choices
I have to go over home.
around, like, this.
No
Like,
worries. Let's hang later.
you're given
Sure.
different things. You either choose one thing, another thing, or, like, another thing. And
Everybody should have that choice.
depending on what you
I only
say,
wanna
it
share
could
whatever gifts I
it could
have in the
lead to
world.
just something
Excuse me,
good
Mr.
or
Jefferson,
bad.
can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes.
It
Excuse you.
depends.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of
trying to
photography's
decide,
future
though, do I
stars
play it the
avoid
same way I
handing in
usually
her
do?
picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better
I kinda
photographer
wanna try
than
to
alive.
play it
Now, I
a
know
different
it's a
way than I
drag to
usually
hear
do, but
some
also
old dude
I'm-
lecture you. But life
brain
won't wait for
instantly
you to
thinks,
play
"Oh,
catch up. You're
I'm
young,
supposed
the
to do it
world
like
is
this."
yours, blah, 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 right?
Or I
But you
do it
do
like
have
this,
a
or we're gonna do
gift.
it like this.
You have the fever to take images,
Well,
to frame the world only the
you
way
guys
you envision
as
it.
we go on.
Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. You can never escape the lighthouse here. Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably... Every
Well,
time I look at
I-
Victoria, I
I
feel
don't
like
know
she's
why.
talking
Sometimes it
smack
just, I
about
didn't
me.
even click triangle. It just does that sometimes. I think I need a new controller, but I don't want to buy one because they're like $100.
Huh, this might make a cool shot.
Or like sometimes it'll double click when I press triangle. Yeah. So why are you so shocked that he has a camera? This is a photography class. there's pictures. Like this one.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could put... Obviously Blackwell spent bank on the... Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Pretty sure that's like a cheap, like $20 monitor and a like $5 keyboard. There's no mouse. Why is there no mouse? I never noticed this before until now, but there is no mouse there.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
What do you mean carbon fiber? It looks like a normal tripod. Okay.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses.
Something I just
So cool that we
remembered
can
is
check these out
within the
anytime.
next couple
The
minutes, there's
Decisive
gonna be
Moment by Henry
music,
Cartier
and I don't know if
Bresson.
I'm gonna get copyrighted
That's
for
rare.
it.
Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The
So-
amazing you.
Is there like a streamer setting or something? Nothing. I guess we'll
Dean
just.
Smith. Good to see Abaddon
who
among the
cares?
masters. Golly, of course.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I feel like you have to
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
What's the point of even
Because
coming
Max
to
wants
class?
everybody to see how hip she is.
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Thank you, bye. I don't know why, but when I want to record, that's when I get a whole bunch of notifications. Also, we are playing the remastered because that's what I
Evan doesn't
bought,
say much to
because it was
me,
like
but
on sale for like
his
$20.
phone. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them. That's
Why?
Dana talking to. I think his name is Justin.
Come back here.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Lauren. She seems like his type. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan.
Okay, I'm gonna turn music down a little bit and then the voices up a little bit.
Auntie's a Vortex Club
There
member.
we go.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Stop pushing my camera. Stop walking by and pushing my camera, people.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
I mean, without this, kinda, ish, barely. Okay, let's go.
Good thing I left my AK at home. Principal doesn't come out of his office much. Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
Does more people or just anybody? Why not?
He's cute. I like
In
skater
the-
boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Okay. How do you know that?
There's Juliet from my
But
dorm.
I
Yet
thought
another
there was people
Vortex
that you
Club
could actually
disciple.
talk to.
Figures
Like this
Juliet
part,
would be
but I
dating
guess not.
Zachary. Jocks suck.
I
God,
swear I
Samuel
remember.
is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Okay, can I talk to you?
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But, oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and
let's-
Victoria.
Let's go to the bathroom.
Lame.
What we're gonna do. By the way, I was just looking at everything because
Good.
usually,
Nobody can see my
well,
meltdown.
not usually.
Except for me.
Sometimes I walk by everything and just go straight, but to like the thing. But this time, well, this time what I'm gonna do since I'm recording is I'm gonna
I feel
look
like the
at
universe
things.
is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in
My
class.
phone's gonna repeatedly go off. I know that
Am I
for a
going
fact.
crazy?
I'm gonna take it off my keyboard, like wrist pad, because that'll quiet my phone a bit, even though I have it on silent. Still
Just
vibrates.
relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Something like that, because there's no windows in here.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Butterfly, you wait a second.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Close here. Okay.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before.
Narnia.
The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
Sir, this is the girls' bathroom. Can you please leave?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
Doesn't even
That's my
bother
family,
bo-
not me.
bothering.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little
Bother
rich
checking
kid.
the entire
I know you've been
bathroom.
pumping drugs and
Only
shit
like
to kids
3
around
or
here.
4 stalls.
I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings,
Time to throw a pen
This
or
is
something
real.
at them.
Now,
shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane,
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria.
Oh, let's see. Clearly not. It's not working. It was just a second.
I did it.
Now, can you
I
give me an
actually did
example
it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured
human
the human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white? Anybody?
No.
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Not with an
If he
answer,
does
right?
again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is
is
for
what
real.
you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
No. Funny
I'm
stuff,
sorry, but
though.
I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class.
I hated when
Is
teachers
there
would do
anybody
that. Like,
here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to
Even
keep
for,
me
like,
after class.
actually
And I
go
need
the
time to
bathroom,
save that
they'd
girl.
be like,
A process
oh,
to
I have
give
to go to the
portraits a
bathroom.
sharp
No,
reflective
no,
style like a
you
mirror.
answer this question
Now
first,
you're
like,
totally stuck in the retro zone.
are you
Sad
really
face.
gonna stop?
Very
me
good,
from
Victoria.
going to the
What if I
bathroom?
rewind again and giving the right answer?
Now,
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Yeah.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture
reading.
hugely popular, mainly
Yep,
because it gave the
definitely.
subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned
Yeah,
chapters.
throw, like, my
Max
pencil or
is so
something
far
at her.
way ahead of everybody. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Participating by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a
I've never
bump
actually
on a
looked
bigger
out the
road.
window at this
I
place.
don't
Is there
want anybody
anything
to
to
feel
look at?
excluded
There
from this
is.
process, but
Everything looks the same,
Because usually what I'll do
I feel like
is
I'm
just,
in
look
Groundhog Day.
around, talk to Kate,
but this isn't funny.
and then talk to him.
I only want
and
to share
then leave.
whatever gifts I have with the world.
Victoria hasn't moved from that spot. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
no, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not sure if I have one.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Excuse me.
Then let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
R1. It's R1. If you're going through a scene you've already
I'm on
looked
top of
through,
it.
but rewinded.
I think John Lennon once
can
said that
go
life is what
faster.
happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire
Yeah,
today.
you learned something
All the
over
right
there.
answers. Good.
So if any of you guys
Make
ever
sure you
decide to
finish
play
working
this
on it
game,
by
You
today.
know what to do.
I have faith in you.
Also, you don't have, if you play this game, you don't have to
I
do
hope
the
I
same
have enough
thing
time to get to
same
the
things I do.
bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again. I need a hammer to break it open.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Max now run, kick him in the face, and then leave.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Now for
I
the
just saw a
annoying
girl
bell
get
that
shot
goes
and then
off.
saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Hope you get hit by
Excuse
a
for
car.
what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are
I
you
don't
hiding
know.
something?
You're trying to do your
Huh?
job, I think. I don't know.
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The
Maybe
situation
just
is
a
under
simple
control.
little,
There's no emergency
please
here.
go outside
Leave
now?
Miss
Go to work.
Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
That too. Like a simple little... The bell is going off. Can you please make your way outside? And then go turn off the bell. What he should have done.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried
Yes,
about
I'm
my
fine.
future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about?
Yes.
You can always be upfront with me, Max.
No.
Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Do we report him or do we hide? We're gonna hide.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough.
What do you
Don't think I
mean?
don't know what goes on around here. You've only been
Clearly you
here for
don't.
3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
Then let me go. And I
No,
won't.
he does not buy that at all.
Well,
I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
okay. I'll talk to these people over here. Having fun.
Hey, Hayden.
Closer.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with a Vortex
I'd rather
Club?
not, but okay.
That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high.
Thank you. Oh,
You know.
okay then.
So you knew Rachel Amber.
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh,
Yeah, eventually I'm
yeah,
gonna
and she
get
was
the game
hot.
actually for computer. And then if I get it before I end this series, then
Did Victoria
What
like
I'm
Rachel?
going to do is
She
just
seems like the
play it
jealous type.
myself until I get to the
Don't
part
think
we're
you
at
know
for the
Victoria
series,
so
and then
well.
from there,
She respected
yeah.
Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please.
Nobody
Nathan
does.
is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Sure, we just watched him point a gun at someone.
Fair enough, but
Okay.
I'm still not going to party with him.
Your loss, bro.
Not
It's
my
fucking
loss.
hilarious when he's blazed. And he does always have the best shit.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Okay. Walking go in your bag.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
a weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Hit her in the face. Please.
Let me
Oh,
guess.
wait. I forgot to do what I was gonna do.
Is that really yours?
Oops.
Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
It's not that complicated. Okay. Now we talk to you.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of
Yeah,
surprises.
you definitely know what that is.
Why would you know
Definitely
that?
Just read it on
I
the-
love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max.
How'd you get all
Warren
this
said you were
information from the
multifaceted.
name?
Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Fortunately, I can't actually control it, so... Oh, bye. It's up to you.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure. We'll listen
Sure,
to you.
I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Okay.
That's crazy. I
In the
get why schools
dorm
should be on high
rooms.
alert these days,
Okay,
but
maybe not there.
cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope. And it's up to you and your
around the
classmates to
school
stand
is
up here.
fine.
Blackwell Academy
Like
has
in
a
the
noble
hallways of
heritage,
dorms,
from the
that's
Native
fine, but
Americans
in
who
the
founded
rooms,
this
no.
land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
I'd rather not have cameras.
Absolutely. I
in
don't
our
mind
rooms,
security,
so, okay.
but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Okay. That almost hit us. Can I talk to you guys? I can.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher, and I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
I think we need to call police on the teacher.
I better read Warren's text before he...
Okay. This is the first time we've ever responded to him.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that
I pressed
flash drive.
X.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Mac.
The giant button in the middle of my controller.
Thrash? You mean driving or...
You're such a poser.
Thank you, game.
If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yep.
Check out the...
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah,
Definitely not. We
I
definitely
just
didn't
can't skate worth shit.
Go back in
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Go for a tree flip.
Last time I did the other one.
Let's
I
get
remember
Trevor
this
all
last time.
over that action. Oh, ow. Ooh.
I talk to you.
You can watch us destroy these rails.
Oh yes, this person is down. Also, thank you for the very low quality game. So we're just gonna take a picture of you. In pain.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd
Okay,
be honored, Daniel.
Let's do it.
Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. Ah, she had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse.
I feel like this game would be good for like streaming.
Oh,
Because
that's
you
a good
just have,
posture.
Like, stream chat choose the things. Because it's like, I know what everything does, right? Well, not everything.
Good.
I haven't done every
Good.
choice. But I know what most of the choices do, so... It's like, I just choose one.
Best portrait ever.
But if, like, we had a stream chat, then what could do is just have them be like, hey, we want you to choose this one. Can't talk to you. Up a tree. Who do I want to talk to? Let's talk to you.
clever.
Hello.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
Okay, we'll do it.
It'll happen. Karma doesn't play favorites.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for
Okay.
justice, you sheeple.
Okay.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
I don't remember. I think it's this guy.
Isn't it Robert Dourneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peak for you.
Every single time I do this, I end up going through all four until I find who it is.
Let's see if you're worthy.
No, it's not the bottom one. Maybe other
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
I've ever gotten that within 2 tries. Maybe next time.
These
I get
photos
it
are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Okay, well, let's go. I forgot how long this game really is, because we're 40 minutes in, and we're like, I'm pretty sure we're like barely halfway through the first episode.
Bring it, bro.
So, yeah, I'm guessing we're going to have to do 2 parts, 2 or 3 parts for every episode.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Can I talk to you?
Oh.
I can't talk to you.
Hi, Max.
Dude.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chicklet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
I don't want to talk to you yet. No, I don't.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
I hope you trip and fall.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Awesome.
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
I don't think I've actually ever talked to him in this part before.
What do you think
So I
happened to
don't actually
her?
know what
Best not to
happens.
dwell on the past. Samuel looks
What he
forward,
says.
like a clock.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery. Positive and negative.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Okay. Have fun.
It's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Let's say poo.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this! Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Nice, bro.
I think before we continue this, I'm gonna end this video here. So if you guys did enjoy, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.